Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
What's going on, buddy?
We're here to talk Married at First Sight, season 16, episode 11. This is the Nashville season. This episode is entitled Moonshine and Monthiversaries. Really quick, this show is part of our first annual reality TV March Madness tournament. Check out all of our social medias, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, to vote on the matchups, and you'll see who is crowned the first ever reality TV's March Madness champion. Also, check out the link in our description for our actual channel official charity, the Give Kids the World Village, part of Hearts of Reality. But for this episode, Brian, the couples are, how can I say this? There are some doing, I think, really well. And then the ones that I don't think we're doing well to start are really, I think, starting to splinter.
Yeah, I feel like there's either people who are it's really just like who's trying and who's not, and I mean, big no tries or Eris. I'm curious. I'm really curious to know what you're going to say about Clint and Gina this week.
There's an indifference between the two that seems very unsettling to me. I don't think I think in a way, how do I say this? Like, it seems like, okay, she moved in with him. She didn't really want to, right? She's very offended by the weight comment during the whole honeymoon stuff. It was kind of forced by everyone to let it go, right?
Mhm.
I still don't think she's really let it go. I still think she just really doesn't like him. I still don't think she's super attracted to him. I think she thought he was going to be more of a jerk, though, and he's really not that
Mhm.
bad.
Right.
And so now she even feels even more stuck, right? Like, if he was a more of a jerk, it'd be easier for her to
Yeah, like
say,
let him go.
I just don't think she likes him, dude. I don't know. What did you get this week?
So I kind of like get that same vibe as you, but like they're both like, oh, we're gonna try. So they're gonna be, I think, like trying until the end. But
They're competitive, dude. It's
yeah,
almost like neither of them want to be the one that like calls it. I
yeah,
don't know. I don't.
it's weird. It's super
It's a
weird.
weird. It's when it's weird and stuffy. There's
Yeah.
there's something under the surface, right?
Yeah,
Like,
and it's one that anything can happen, and I wouldn't be surprised. Like it's just like a wild card couple currently.
is there a sick part about me that's kind of had a little grin this week when I saw Shaq and Kirsten starting to splinter again, because my initial
I
pick
know
off
you
of them
loved
was
it.
that they had no shot to make it.
Yeah, I always think about you when they come on screen. Like you're just like with a magnifying glass. Like how can I get like something against Shaq in?
How can I get my take? And apparently it's going to be that like they're just annoying the hell out of each other. So like initially Shaq was into her, she wasn't into him. Now it's flipped.
Mhm.
She wants to be intimate and closer. She's still basically though, like what you keep saying is she's like, you're always so purposeful. What she's not saying, she thinks he's full of shit. She thinks he's full of shit and she doesn't like it. And there's and I'm not saying that I agree, but there's something about him that bothers her. And
Mhm.
like, he's now getting bothered that she's so bothered by him. And that's how most breakups start, right? You
Right.
just start to get bothered that the other person's bothered, right? And it just is a sick cycle.
Yeah,
It's
it
only
just
once you're like
builds.
married that you eventually like break the chain a little bit with those type
Mhm.
of fights, right? Like,
Yeah.
you get tired.
Right. Yeah. Like that's like you said. Like it's just gonna slowly escalate, and then it'll like snap on them. But
um, what else do I have here? We did get the stuff we saw in the trailer. I still think Chris and Nicole will be fine. Like, they're like harmless. He's harmless. That he's the dad thinks he's kind of a pussy,
yeah, he is.
but you know, no, there's worse things, right? Right? Like, there's worse things than him being kind of soft spoken, and she seems like she's chilling, dude. She doesn't seem
Mhm.
very upset about much right now, right? Like,
Yeah, there's a little preview, but again, like this show is the heavy trick you, like the mind trick preview. So like I don't know how to interpret it, but yeah, I still think they're one of the stronger couples.
uh, really, other main points I had here were just kind of funny one-off things. I thought that Clint and Gina redoing Jamaica as their month anniversary party was funny. I
Yeah.
thought that was a pretty funny one.
Mhm.
Um, Still always see helicopter. Can't not think of Kobe. You gotta get me in a helicopter.
No,
Um,
absolutely not.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have much else on this episode overall. It was like a no crazy drama. I mean, the era stuff with the no sex until the thing is like, dude, just break up. Like you're not
Yeah.
into her. Like there's gonna be. I swear we're gonna start seeing comments where people are like, he's gay. I mean, he's not, but it's like people are like,
Mhm.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I wrote down like one thing when he asked like, is married sex different than single sex? It's like what is that? Like why
He is a sick. That's a
yeah,
sick question, dude.
yeah.
Basically asking, is it not as good?
I
That's
feel
what he
bad
was
for her.
asking.
I'm starting to feel like bad for her.
Oh, I have felt bad for her for like
Yeah.
3 weeks, dude.
Yeah. It's such a shame because she's like actually into him. She's like trying, and then like she even said like, "Oh, I'm looking at these pictures, and I wish I was like this happy again." It's like, ugh. Ooh.
Oh, yep, that's not good. Nope. So yeah, I'm very curious to see, like you said, Brian, 11 episodes in, we can't have that much more left, right?
I what are you thinking? 14?
Dude, I don't
I
know.
don't think
I'm
it's that
actually,
big.
as we're
No.
saying this, like we're speculating and closing out. I'm going to try to look at last season and see how many episodes were on season 15 because I'm on
I'm
my
gonna say
Xfinity.
14.
Oh my
No,
god.
no. Is it 20?
Oh my. So last year there were 17 and then a two-part reunion. 19. So
Oh
that
my
would mean
God.
we have
Really? Are you serious?
what episode number are we
This is
on?
11, man.
We
We
have
didn't
eight
even do
more.
we combined one, two, and three.
Somebody better, are they going to introduce new couples?
Yeah.
This is a catastrophe.
Yeah, they got to be up soon, right? Like, what's the
I
time? I
don't
don't even
think
know
so.
the time frame. Like, it's been a month since they're together. Like, is it 50 days, 60 days?
I don't, Brian. I don't know. That just blew my mind. Though I don't
Oh
even know what to
man, that's
do.
crazy. It's not
I
that
don't
I
even know
don't
what
I don't
to
like
do.
the show. I
It's
just
the
like,
second shortest show. It's the only shorter than Love Island.
oh my God, man. Yeah, Love Island
Um,
never gonna end.
yeah, so check out everything else we have going on. Like we mentioned, our TikTok, the tournament, our charity work. We're gonna get some merch out there sooner than later too for you guys to order, and we'll start repping ourselves. Brian's got the hoodie on. I have the mug, but we'll get more of that out there, hats, things like that. Maybe in the summer we'll get some like sleeveless or something like that. It'd be kind of dope. Uh, check out our social medias, and hopefully by next week we have come to terms with how long we have to cover this show. But for myself and Brian, thank you. Peace.